Hi dancers, this is the Charlie McCoy family, and we're so happy to be able to talk to you guys tonight for just a little bit. And we'll just start by introducing ourselves. I'm Rhonda McCoy, and
Everett.
Okay, and this is
Charlie.
And you want to tell them how old you are? What grade you are?
I'm 10, almost 11, and I'm in 5th grade.
Okay.
My name is Lily. I'm 12, and I'm in 6th grade. My name's Dakota, and I'm in 6th grade, and I'm 12.
Okay. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Addie. I'm 11 and I'm in 6th grade.
I'm Gabe, and I'm in 3rd grade.
Okay, so we're just happy to be able to talk to you for a little bit and just kind of share Charlie's story. So this is Charlie right here that she introduced herself a little bit ago. But when she was 16 months old, she was diagnosed with a very rare white blood cell type cancer. And very quickly we found out that it was in multiple areas in her body. It was in her gum area, in her skull, her ear, her lungs were filled with tumors, and then she had it in her bone marrow. So that started us on a very long journey. And after about a year of treatment is when we moved from Alabama, that's where we had lived at the time, up here to Cedar Rapids. My husband's from here, and we just thought it would be a great time to bring this crew home. And so we came here, and we were actually only here in Cedar Rapids for a few days, and Charlie got a fever. And if you have worked with any of the kids with cancer, you know, like when they have a port and they get a fever, they're hospitalized right away. So we were hospitalized at that time. And that's when we first were introduced to Dance Marathon. A social worker came in the room and talked to me and gave me some papers, and I filled it out. And we really had no idea what it was. We'd never heard of it before, but we thought it sounded like a great program and would love to connect with people. And so that was our very beginning. And about a year later, in 2013, was our very first big event that we attended. And the girls were like 2 and 3 years old. So we love looking back at those original pictures. But over the last few years, we've had a few little hiccups along the way. She did initial treatment for 2.5 years, and then she was in remission for about 9 months and then relapsed at age 4. She did an additional treatment of some new chemo for a year. And then things were good from the time she was 5 until about a week before her 8th birthday. She actually felt this little spot on the side of her head herself, and it was painful, and it was about time for scans. And so when we went in that next week, we found out that unfortunately she had relapsed again with a soft mass tumor. So she had surgery and then another additional year of some chemo. And so now she's been off treatment for almost 2 years in January. So she's doing great. She plays basketball and she absolutely loves it. And we absolutely adore Dance Marathon, all the events for the family and everything. So I'll let my husband talk a little bit now.
Husband too.
Well, I just want to say thank you to all of you at Dance Marathon and for everything you do. Moving here from a larger area where there's a very large regional children's hospital and so on to the smaller University of Iowa, we were a little concerned about the quality of care that we'd be getting and so on. That was great. We've got it's been awesome. The care's been really good. But something happened when we moved up here to Iowa that hadn't happened in Birmingham at all or in Alabama. And that is the community, and in particularly the community from the school. The students just came out of the woodwork and loved on our family. And we just can't tell you how much difference that has made. There is a real power in love and in what you're doing. And while medicine and all the medical care and advice, of course that's so needful. but for our family and even for the healing process. And Charlie, our daughter here, man, the love, the love that we've felt from the students at the university and from all of those in the community that just came out and just were such a blessing to our family. Can't tell you how much good that's done for us, and how much of a difference that's made in Charlie's life and in our whole family's life. So I just want to say thank you so much. What you're doing is so important, and we're grateful, so grateful.
For sure. Does anybody want to say anything else?
Yes.
Your favorite part of Dance Marathon?
My favorite part of Dance Marathon is like the TikTok.
The back, yes.
Okay, what was I gonna say? Okay, so my favorite part about Dance Marathon is the TikTok room and dancing in Power Hour and hanging out with people and getting free food. So great, thank you.
Anybody else want to say anything? Okay, well, thank you again. We love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.